Yes, people, you know the face, you know the name. Aaron here, back again with another video. Shout out to everybody tuning in, showing love and support as per usual. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Listen, it's road to 15K. We're nearly there. But you know the ways you can support this channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all of that good stuff. Apologies for the makeshift microphone. Just as I'm getting all of my studio together, my mic decides to do some nonsense. So yeah, if anybody out there is a genius with anything that comes to tech, not that I'm an idiot. Basically, I've got my transmitter and I've got my mic, the Rode mics, the wireless mics. Everything's connected properly. You know, the transmitter is connected to the wireless mic. But when I speak into the mic, the sound, or the camera, rather, my Sony camera is picking up the sound from within the camera rather than from the microphone. So I don't know what's happening there. If anybody knows what to do, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below, because yeah, I tried, I got tired, and I had stuff to film. So I was like, you know what? Let's just get to work, man. That's the most important thing. Listen, Man United have not officially, but you get what I mean. Man United have signed Patrick Dorgu from Lecce from a fee of round about 30 million euros plus add-ons. I can't even speak properly. For a fee of around about 30 million euros plus add-ons. So that's about 24 to 25, 26 maybe million pounds plus add-ons. And for a 20-year-old Danish international, left wing back, left back, that's a pretty good deal. That's a really good deal, in my opinion. For those who want a bit of background, he started his youth career at Bold Club in, I was going to say in Holland, no, but in Denmark. Then played for Nordsjælland, and obviously then moved to Lecce in his youth teams already. Then started to make appearances in the first team and has been playing there since 2022, sorry. But obviously in the first team since 2023, has 53 appearances so far in professional football and 5 goals. So, you know, for a left wing back, this is not bad. Now, obviously there's a lot of talk around it. A lot of people have their opinion. A lot of people have their doubts, because this is very similar. This deal is very similar to the Rasmus Højlund one. Not in terms of the transfer fee, but in terms of where we're getting the kid from, the age, the nationality, everything similar to Rasmus Højlund apart from the fee. But what I would say is, I'm happy that Christopher Vivell, by the way, this has Christopher Vivell written all over it. I'm happy that we're going for these unknown talents, because a lot of people online are, as per usual, Man United always have something to complain about. I am very happy that Christopher Vivell is involved in spotting new talent and bringing in those unknown talents, because in the past, Man United would have gone for the obvious signing. And I'm not saying that any of the names that I'm going to name now are bad footballers. No, not by any means. But what I am saying is, it would have been the obvious choice to try and sign these guys. And obviously, if we would have gone for any of those guys, the price would have gone up. Do you know what I mean? So I'm talking about the likes of Aït-Nouri. I'm talking about the likes of Kerkez. You know, players like that. If we would have gone into the market for players like that in January as well, because you guys know, doing deals in the winter transfer window is a lot harder than it is in the summer transfer window, because you only have a month, you know? So going into the transfer market for people like that, easily those prices would have gone up to 60, not even gone up. The minimum would have been 60 to 70 million for any of those guys, whether it's Aït-Nouri or whether it's Kerkez. 60 to 70 million, that would have been the base. And you guys are aware of the Man United tax. We easily could have spent 80 million on any of these guys, which is money that we don't have. So I think it's a very good opportunity, and it's a very good initiative for us to go into the market and get a young centre-back, you know, bring him into the club and, you know, let him develop under the right coach, obviously. And developing doesn't just mean raw attributes and nothing else. No, the kid can actually play football. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've watched countless games of the kid. I haven't. But I did watch when I went to Said's studio on Sunday. Big up Said each and every single time. We watched Inter Milan against Lecce. And from what I managed to catch for the last few, I'd say half an hour, the kid knows how to go forward. He knows how to go forward. And as a wing back, obviously, you need to be able to do this the whole game for 90 minutes, which is going to bring me to my next point. Amorim typically likes his wing backs to be athletes. And this is 6'2" left back / left wing back. This is exactly what Amorim's looking for. You look at the previous guys that have played under him, that played in the wing back position. Quenda, quick, athletic. When he first took the reins at Sporting, he bust through Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes, not the tallest, but tall, athletic, can do this. So you kind of understand from there that this is the type of, or the mode of wing back / left back that he likes to have. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm not going to lie. And again, for that price, we're staying within our means. We're not overspending, because this is another thing. People are crying about Alvaro Fernandez. And don't get me wrong, Alvaro Fernandez is a very good left back. Keyword, left back. But is he a good wing back though? Because remember, you've got to do this the whole game. And I'm not saying that Fernandez wouldn't be able to do this, but in Amorim's system, where you require to go forward a lot, and then put in crosses and be actively involved in the forward play, but also being at the back defensively. The best example I can give is probably Ahmad. How many times have we seen Ahmad play, or when he started to play that right wing back role, we've seen him be involved in the stuff going forward. But as soon as we lose the ball, you see Ahmad running back for his life and tracking back and then defending. We've seen it. I'm not sure if Fernandez will be able to do that, Alvaro Fernandez. I'm not sure if he's able to do that. Physically, it demands a lot. So you need to be an athlete first, almost, which is ironic, because personally, I like people that are good on the ball. But in Amorim's system, especially in those wing-back positions, you have to be an athlete first. And I'm not sure if Alvaro Fernandez would have been able to do this for 90 minutes, back to back to back to back. I'm not sure. So people crying out that, we didn't go and get Fernandez and we didn't bring him back to the club. Maybe Benfica don't want to let him go. Maybe he doesn't want to leave. Maybe he wants to stay at Benfica because he's having a good season. He's had a really good game in the Champions League against Barcelona. So why would he leave? The people love him. The manager loves him, Bruno Lage. Maybe he wants to stay at Benfica. Maybe he doesn't want to come back. Now, people are going to say, yes, but 17 million. Well, between 17 million and 24, 25, 26 million pounds plus add-ons, there's not much difference here, So for that extra 8, 9 million pounds, yes, I'll go and get a new player. I will go and get it. And you've got to remember as well, they're trying to give Amorim the players that he wants. Maybe he doesn't want Alvaro Fernandez. Maybe that's just it. So I'm quite happy with that, man. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below as you're watching this video. Now, the transfer window is still open. We've got a few days left until the 3rd of February, which is Monday next week, midnight, of course. And deadline day is going to be very, very interesting, to say the least. So we're going to have to get active. The bomb has just dropped. Matthijs Tel wants to leave Bayern Munich this window. There won't be another clearer path for Manchester United to try and get something done here. Even if it's a loan deal, a 6-month loan deal, then you see in the summer what you can do. You sit down with Bayern Munich. There has to be some sort of good relationship there. You sit down with Bayern Munich and you try and work out a deal. I'm sure that can be done. A 6-month short-term deal, and then you sit down at the table in the summer and you talk. Surely that must be possible because we are in the market for a forward. I mean, various journalists have talked about it. Various journalists have mentioned that United are looking for a forward. The only catch with this is a lot of these forwards that we are potentially in for, they're expensive. Again, January transfer window, we're in the winter. It's not going to be cheap. So maybe we could get a loan deal done for Matisse Tell. Now, apparently there were discussions there between United and Chelsea for Christopher Nkunku. I'm a fan of him, but if I had the choice between Christopher Nkunku and Matisse Tell, I'll pick Matisse Tell each and every day of the week. I wouldn't hesitate. I would bring him in because he's that good. There's a reason why Bayern Munich snapped him up from Stade Rennais very, very early. He came in as a 17-year-old at Bayern Munich. Hasn't been promised the game time that they promised him. He's been made promise after promise. They haven't kept their promise. According to reports, he's very sad that he's leaving, but he's got no choice because he's just not getting the game time he deserves, in my opinion, because he's a cold baller. He's got it all. He just needs to play regular football. So I believe something can be done here, man. So yeah, listen, a few days left in the transfer window. We need to get active now. This one's over the line. Cool. We need to now try and maneuver or orchestrate another outgoing. Anthony's gone. We need to try and maneuver another outgoing, whether it be Garnacho, whether it be Rashford, whether it be Casemiro, whether it be all three. We never know. Anything can happen. There's a few days left, like I said. I've read something about Casemiro potentially going on loan to Roma. Listen, if that can happen, let him go to Roma. We can bring somebody else in. So it's all about outgoings and who we bring in subsequently. Do you know what I mean? So listen, yeah, the transfer window is in full effect, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, people. Are you happy with the signing of Patrick Dorgu to Manchester United? What do you think of him overall? Do you think he's a good player, a bad player? Do you think we should have gotten Alvaro Fernandez instead of Patrick Dorgu? Personally, I'm happy with Dorgu coming in. And listen, yeah, man, transfer window last week. It's going to get hectic. We're going to get news every single day. But listen, every time something drops, you'll be the first to know on this channel, and I'll do my best rather to record a video and make it happen and post it on my channel. So yeah, man, listen, keep your eyes locked on my channel, man. You know what to do. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're happy that we signed Patrick Dorgu, and if you made it till the end of this video, go in the comment section and type in new player arrived. So yeah, go in the comment section and type in new player arrived. And yeah, that was it from me, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hopefully in my next video, the mic issue is sorted out. Until then, I will have to do it with this one. But yeah, listen, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.